Look at this beautiful hotel. Boulder Station gets no love because it's way out on Boulder Highway. I'd stay here and think nothing of it. I mean, especially if you don't care about going to the other.
Head west.
hotels. This place is awesome. They have everything you need. Restaurants, nice cheap rooms. It's decorated nice. This place is awesome. I don't think I've ever been inside of it until now.
Take the next right toward Southland Boulevard, then turn left onto Southland Boulevard. At the light, turn left onto Southland Boulevard.
The glamorous job of delivering food. The best part about it is when you get a nice tip.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto East Vegas Valley Drive.
And then you can, go into places like Boulder Station where I never go into. I wish I had an audience on here like I do TikTok and could have 100 people watching. TikTok's so strict though, man. But yeah, Boulder Station, quite the hotel casino. I used to know a couple, but man, I've always lived so close to the strip, on the strip, next to the strip, a couple miles from the strip. It would be hard to live way out here, and especially if you're working down there near the strip and every day, having a 5-minute drive versus a 25 minutes. It's about 25 minutes from here to the strip. But yeah, so my shift started at 4. So I logged on about 3:45, and I gotta tell you, I'm ready to end it. I end at 9. I did have it where I was going till 1 a.m. and I said, fuck that, dude. I mean, sometimes I just get crazy and I work these absurd hours, and then it's like, what am I thinking? You know what I mean? It does kind of go by slow.
Continue on East Vegas Valley Drive for 1 mile.
It goes by slow delivering food because, you're just going in, getting it, bringing it to their house, getting annoyed if there's no tip, happy for a second if there's a big tip. It does get kind of boring because you're not talking to anyone, you know what I mean? That's why I want a live stream. I gotta set up a live stream on a separate phone because I don't want to look because they're so damn strict. But the last guy left me a $16 tip. But if he would have not tipped me, I would have made $3. The guy before that didn't tip. I made $2. The base pay is nothing. That's why tipping is so important, because the actual company pays you nothing, and then the tipping is so huge. Now, if you work for DoorDash and you have a perfect attendance and you're on time on every delivery, they'll pay you like minimum wage plus tips, but it's hard to do that. But I got to get a thing for my a dash cam thing so I can just ramble on and build a following on here. If If I have a second phone, I don't have to do that.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto South Nellis Boulevard.
I mean, it does tell you out loud, but still. I mean, I'd like to have 1,000 people in here with 50 of them donating $5. You know what I mean?
At the light, turn left onto South Nellis Boulevard.
But yeah, I don't know how I did those 10-hour shifts, man. I think it's because I was unemployed, and you get pumped up when you first get a job and you're gung-ho, and then you do it for a little bit and you're like, okay, this sucks. Then you start seeing how to operate and you're getting in trouble. You're like, okay, this sucks. Boredom. This is why I like TikTok Live, because I have a much bigger audience. But this lady in TikTok, like, I'm gonna go on Live because I'm not gonna make any much money on TikTok Live. She's like, TikTok Live is for fun, not for money. It's like, yeah, coming from someone who's never made a fucking dollar on social media, you say that. You know what I mean? But once you start making money on social media, it's hard to go back. You know what I mean? It's hard to lie when
Continue on South Nellis Boulevard for half a mile.
When you're gonna have to pull teeth to get fucking $5. TikTok keeps half the. Yeah, just get it. I know you're blocked.
In a quarter mile, turn right after Walgreens.
And you know what's annoying too is, like, even when my blocks are done, like what I signed up for is over, they'll continuously send you calls, and if you don't accept them, they'll fucking fire you. But they say we're independent contractors. If I'm an independent contractor and I agree to work 4 to 9, at 9 o'clock I'm fucking done, and I'm shutting my fucking phone off. And don't violate me, you know, or come up with a, hey, if you want to work when you're not, technically scheduled, we'll pay you an hourly plus. But these apps need a union.
In 600 feet, turn right after Walgreens.
They need a union because they take advantage of us. They get you working for below minimum wage most nights. They don't do anything for you besides cause you havoc. But anyway, fuck them. All right, I'll see you guys later.
At the light, turn right onto East Sahara Avenue.
I can't. It's hard to drive and talk. That's why I need a dash cam.